Hey. So first off, how does it feel being out of the house?
Relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, it's tense in there.
It is?
It is. Oh my god, it's tense.
Why do you say so? Tense in what way? Like when you wake up sometimes, aren't you like chill and relaxed?
You are never chill and relaxed in Big Brother's house.
That is interesting.
The alarm is ridiculous. You've not heard this.
If you went to high school, boarding school.
I didn't.
Oh, you did it? That's the thing, the bell.
No, I was bellboy in secondary school.
Oh, you
know
were?
the sound. It's not it does nothing to compare with Big Brother's alarm.
But like coming out and seeing the reception, how is that for you guys?
It's been mixed. You know,
Really?
good and the bad, and just handling both,
Yeah.
holding on to the positives.
Saying good and bad, what is the most shocking thing that you found out about yourself coming out of the house?
I'm a witch. I'm evil.
Wow.
I'm rude. I bleached.
So did you like sit down to say, well, let me see the negative things that people were saying, or did you just happen to see?
It just happened. I just saw some. It was not like I was deliberately going through to see it.
What about you, Sir Dee?
For me, it was, I think, okay, the first thing I saw was Sir Dee's new hair made him look like Sir Dee. And, laugh, feel free.
I'm
It
sorry.
was funny because I cracked up myself.
Oh my gosh.
It was really funny. And lucky for us, Sir Dee's real hair is back. Let's announce that. please.
Okay, it's
Very
back.
much. But still, I like the fact that I tried something new. The things I got out, honestly, I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of joy and the amount of support I got in there. I did not assume it was this good.
Yeah.
And I'm just really grateful for everything.
That's fantastic. So getting in there, what was your strategy? What was your game plan?
To better myself in every possible way. Ways I thought I had issues, and I paid attention to those things, and I just wanted to be better. And there's no better place to fix yourself than Big Brother house.
Really?
You're secluded from the world.
Yeah.
You're secluded from your phone's distractions, even family, which can be a distraction. So you have just yourself and the things you want to let in.
The strategy was to be myself and try to be a better person. But then I got in there and, everything changed. For example, I have a straight face. And apparently I know that I should smile more, I've been told. And, I planned to do that and be more friendly.
Yeah.
But I just got in there and it just didn't happen. Glad I'm out now. People would see the real me.
Anyways, let's talk about the romance in the house.
Sorry.
Esther, I'm looking at you. Pick between these people. Nelson and Frodd.
Oh, there's no third person.
No. It's just two people.
They're both cool people. I picked both of them.
What do you mean by you pick both of them? Excuse me. You can have to pick only one.
I like two options.
Girl!
She said
Should
it
guys
here.
be afraid of you?
No. They're both cool people. Nelson is my G and Frodd
Really? He's just your G.
He's my G.
You know, I had a conversation with Nelson.
Okay.
Really? He's just your G?
Yeah, he's my G. We're really cool.
Have you
he
spoken
is-
to him ever since you got out?
Nelson is a very, very genuine friend. So
Have you spoken to him ever
Well,
since you got out?
that's our business.
Okay, so I'm guessing that is maybe a positive. But really, though, people want to know what was going on between you and Frodd, because one moment it seemed as if you're not feeling him. You knew that Frodd was in love with you. One moment it's like you're not feeling him, and then when Venita comes into the house, it's like, boy, don't even think about it. Oh no, Frodd is mine, and then you start getting closer to him.
Just to be clear, I did not know that Frodd was in love with me. The fact that someone says they like you doesn't necessarily mean that they do. I've experienced some things, and it has made me to become very much guarded and defensive. And coupled with that, I'm the kind of person that I like my space. So coming to me with strong, intense feelings is really not the way to get at it, because it makes me much more guarded.
Yeah.
I didn't know what his intentions were. You can say one thing and mean another thing. So I was really I was trying to be careful. At the same time, based on the information he had earlier shared, I knew that he had gone through some things too, and I did not want to hurt his feelings. At the same time, I did not want to be put in a spot where I would be untrue to myself.
Okay.
So it was really tricky. The Venita situation, me and Frodd did not start talking again because of Venita. We had an issue before Venita came into the house, which was solely my fault, and I apologized repeatedly, but Frodd wasn't having it, and so I just left him alone. The following week, he won the HOH, and apparently I didn't treat him nicely as HOH. That's all. And so I apologized for that, and I think Frodd just took it as an aim to start talking again. And we did start talking, and it was cool. It was cool before. It was cool.
So when
again.
you guys started talking again and getting closer, did your feelings change about him, or was it still the same thing?
No, I got to know him better.
So now getting to know him better, what does that mean for the future?
He's a good person.
He's a good person. So if he comes out of the house now, is he someone that you're interested in, starting off something with?
Well, I cannot presume the events of the future. I don't know what exactly is going to happen. So when he comes out, fine.
We know that Frodd has cried a couple of times in the house.
Yeah.
So for you, do you like your man quite emotional? Was that a turn up for you, or did you like that he was being expressive and emotional?
People react to things differently, and they are entitled to do that. If we do not want to accept it, that's our business. Everybody's entitled to how they express themselves, and he is entitled to how he expresses himself.
All right, Sir Dee, it seemed like in the house you were one of the very few people that Tata had a connection with.
Yeah.
What exactly got you guys connected? How did you guys become so close?
I just paid attention to what was behind the face, or what was behind all the screaming at first.
Okay.
Because I told her she knows she screams a lot. Well, I think everybody was just turned off by that, and at some point I could see that it was way beyond that. It was just like a guard, and those kind of things intrigued me. So I wanted to know more, and I probed, and eventually she became more accessible, and we got cool, and we're cool.
But seeing you in the house, I do understand that you have a relationship outside of the house. Were you for 1 second worried that you might fall for someone in the house? Was there anyone that you could possibly have had an inkling of like for?
Yeah, of course. All the ladies in the house are truly beautiful people. So if I was not emotionally attached, I would definitely have.
Do you want to let us know who?
Do I now?
Do you? You know, a lot of times when I ask some of the evicted housemates, like, what was your focus getting into the house, they say it's the money. For you, Esther, I want to ask you, really, what exactly was your focus or your target? Because I remember during the challenge where the car was up for grabs and you all decided, you know what, let's give it to charity. On a normal day, people are like, we're inside there for the money. I mean, it's a game. But for you, why really were you in the house?
I was, first of all, injured for the platform and the opportunity it gives.
Okay.
And then secondly, for the money, of course. But the fact that I want money doesn't change the kind of person I am. I truly did feel that we should have shortlisted the people with the best speeches. And when I said it, I did not mind or rather I would not have cared if I was not amongst the people that were selected. But I guess that people didn't want to do that, and they prefer giving it to charity than standing there. And I did feel that we were going to be there for a long time. And at the end of the day, still one person that will get it. Why not shortlist it and let the one person that will get it? But people preferred to go with charity more, and that's understandable. So that was just the reason why I suggested it.
For both of you, is there anything that you wish you could have done differently?
Yes, I could have reacted to things better.
Yeah.
I went in there with the plan to be a better person and tried, but I don't think I did justice to that. And I guess I should have been more interactive with other housemates. And maybe I should have really tried hard during arena games.
I feel like the reasons I went in, first of the platform.
Yes.
And everybody wants the money. I was skeptical about the money thing. I didn't think I would last 1 month.
Oh, really?
I didn't go in
That's
there
very
with,
interesting.
I didn't go in there with so much people. My family had more confidence in me. But
Oh, wow.
I come from, small.
Yes.
I wasn't in the industry already, and I know some people would be there that would have come from the industry. So I just felt like that, their fame, just be transferred on that platform, and I didn't feel like I had that already. So I had a little chance. But coming out and seeing how I was received,
Yeah.
I truly am blown away, and it just makes me feel validated. Because of course I had a lot of people say I was just floating and I wasn't expressive, but I express myself in different ways, and people need to accept everybody's individuality. I do not like confrontation. I prefer to have a civil conversation.
Yeah.
And people want us to shout. I'd rather not shout.
A lot of people like the drama.
But if you say I should be true to myself, then tell me who myself is, then it's contradicting. So I just wanted to be myself, a better version of myself. I think I tried in that regard, and I just, I appreciate everything that's happened.
Who do you think is most likely to win the money?
Thatcher.
Why do you say so?
First off, I think in terms of reasons why this show personally is great, is personal growth and human growth, and I think Thatcher has grown in ways that we can all see. Yes, because coming from where we started and to where she is and the person she became, with not just me but the whole housemate, that's amazing. Personally, I feel so, and I think she has the fire. She's a cool person. She has the fire coming out. I can see, So I'm saying Thatcher.
What about you?
I want the lady to win.
Who are
Thatcher
they?
or Mercy.
So Thatcher or Mercy. So what are we expecting from you guys in the nearest future?
I'm looking to exploring the entertainment industry.
Okay.
I have a passion for acting, but it doesn't mean I'm closed off to any other thing that comes.
Okay.
I'm open to exploring anything that comes.
Entertainment industry is always something. It's one of those things like you always admire. So now that it seems like I have that chance, I'm going to take it. Acting majorly and hosting. I kind of like the sound of my voice. Arrogance. Yes, I said it.
But you have to own it. Own it.
Yes, I actually do like to talk, and so I would enjoy hosting too. I also am a graphic designer. That's what I studied.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I intend to also push the business.
This one is coming from Amaka saying, please ask Esther if she knew that Mercy was the one that stole her coins.
Yeah, I just found out that was Mercy, and came to me as a shock, and it was very much disappointing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I had a connection with her, but I guess it was probably one-sided, because you would, regardless of it being a game, I get it again. If I take you as a friend, I take you as a friend, and game or not, I'll watch out for you.
So guys, before I let you go, I want us to play like a very quick game. It's called Who is Most Likely To. So first, and you have to pick one housemate from the Bbnaija house.
Why?
Be honest. Who is most likely to rob a bank?
Ike!
Who is most likely to run for political office?
Jeff.
Who are you gonna say?
Frodd.
Who is most likely to meet someone within 1 week and get married to them?
Coffee.
What about you?
I think I'll go with Kathy too.